now the exciting part. How did my date go? Okay lah, so basically you know right, it wasn't very like date, like romance kind of thing, which is very good because it doesn't make it too awkward. But at the same time, you know, you are also paired with someone, so like there is sort of this objective to know the other person better. So the very cute part was that because I cycled there, right? So when I reached, then it was like I saw a lot of different people just sitting around the area, and I was like, is this like where I'm supposed to be at? Yeah. Then it was quite nervous. I didn't know what to do, and like I brought my own bike some more. So I went to park my bike, and then I went up to the location, and then I saw the organizer. So I was like, oh hi, I'm here. I'm here for this event. And they were like, oh hi, your partner is already here. Oh, your partner has his own bike. Then I was like, oh, I have my own bike also. Then she was like, oh, good. Then you can use your own bike lor. Then I was like, oh, okay, sure. Then like that was like quite cute lah. It's like, oh, like we are the only ones who bought our own bikes. And then afterwards she was asking me, where do you come from? Then I was like, oh, I came from home. I came from Sengkang. And then she was like, oh, he also lives in Sengkang. It was like, wow, is this person meant for me? It was just very cute lah. Yeah, so and then afterwards when we went down and we are supposed to and she introduced me to the guy. So when I first saw him, I thought that he also looks very pleasant. He looks like the kind of person that I would like to talk to. So that was also very nice. And I went to take my bike. Yeah. So then the entire tour group started lah, and then we just briefed and went along. Some of the things that kind of annoyed me was that like at the start lah, we are supposed to go together, right? But he actually has been on this event before, so this is his second time. So he felt a bit like an organizer to me, like he was ensuring that everybody was in front and he wanted to get the back also. Yeah, so I felt like he was looking after everyone, and I mean, it's okay, but because I was new and very foreign to this place and he was like my partner, right? So then if he was looking for everyone, I was just by myself, so that was a bit awkward for me. Yeah. And then secondly, when we first talked, he was like, let's go to the back and make sure that everyone is in front. Then I was like, oh, okay. Then he was like, oh, is it your English not good? Wow, how can you say my English is not good? We just met, and I don't think my English is that bad. Yeah, so those were the two things that annoyed me. But very nicely, when we were cycling, he initiated the conversation and we were just talking, and it was very nice. And the conversations all flowed very well. It was because I think we had a lot of common topics. Like we always cycle around here and we live near one another. Yeah, it was just very easy to talk to, and I really liked that. Yeah, so afterwards when we first reached our destination, we also got to walk around, and that walk was very good actually. Like it gave us time to not be cycling and really got to know one another lah, which was something that we couldn't really do when we were cycling in a group with everyone. The only problem was that in our group of 5 pairs, one of the guy didn't turn up, so this girl was actually alone. She didn't have a partner, but she was very what is that called? She had good sportsmanship lah. She was just like, yeah, it's okay, I'll just enjoy myself cycling. Don't have to worry without a partner or anything. I can still enjoy myself. So that was very nice, and she was like so cool. She was calling us like sisters, brothers, and we all really enjoyed her presence also. So that was very nice. But the problem was that her bike has a problem. Like she cannot cycle very well with it, and it's causing an issue lah. And my partner, being the organizer and a very kind person, was also always looking out for her, which I think is correct and the right thing to do. So yeah. So throughout the entire cycling, right, as we move from destinations to destinations, we were just sort of always looking to make sure that people are not too far behind lah. And yeah, my character is a bit like more quicker, so I don't really like to slow down and wait. I prefer to be at the front, and I prefer to do things quickly. Yeah, so that part was quite not aligned with what I wanted lah. but then she was very nice, and like I mean we also became friends, so it wasn't like I don't like her or anything. It's just like personal preference. I prefer to be at the front. So actually the both of us were also not always cycling together lor, which was also okay lah, because honestly when you're cycling you cannot talk much also. Yeah, so everything was okay, and then the second walking point was at Coney Island itself, and at that point of time me and my partner and the girl became quite close. We were just talking because he's always helping her out and she's so friendly. So then we were then asked again to split into our pairs to just know our partner better, and the three of us just walk together lah, which was okay. Like I'm okay with it. It's just that when it's a group setting, right, it makes knowing one person a lot more difficult than it is to just talk in a group lah. Yeah, so it was still nice. Yeah, and she was always like, oh yeah, it's okay lah, I let you all two talk, and then we were just like, no, it's okay, just like together it's fine. Yeah, it's really fine. Yeah, so actually when we reached the end of the walk, then he was just asking me whether I have any dinner plans afterwards. Yeah, so that was quite nice. Anyway, so afterwards we ended the last place of visit and we cycled back to the Safra place. And on the way back, right, my favourite part was the sunset.
Wow, that's nice.
So during the sunset, we were cycling together, and it was like there was this barricade over there, and it made the sunset hard to see because it was going down. So then he was like, oh, stand up lah. So then like we just stood up, and then we just 一边骑脚车一边看 sunset. So that was very cute lah. That was very nice. Yeah. But afterwards he then again went ahead, and then afterwards he also waited for the slower girls lah. Yeah. Okay, now we're in the middle of the date, right? So far it's going quite well. I think this entire event and activity is planned very well. Currently at my favourite part, which is the sunset. My date has cycled far in front. But it's alright, I think it's okay. Yeah, I really like it, and it's so nice to just meet new people, not just my date but like also other different pairs, because I think 6 or 7 group in one tour guide group. Yeah, overall I really like it. Yes, very nice. So actually when the event ended, I went to eat dinner with my partner lah, because we live very near one another, and I had no more plans. Yeah, overall I think the event is a success, and I'm very glad that I went out of my comfort zone and tried something different. And the event was free also. I really am a sucker for free stuff. Yeah, especially experiences. So this was like super interesting, and I'm very glad that I participated in it. Yeah, it was really nice also to just like be in a place with strangers who are all nice and friendly. Yeah. Oh, something that surprised me was also like the audience. They were actually all really young and like nice. Yeah, I was expecting maybe people who are a bit older, so it made the entire event even better lah. Yeah, overall I really enjoyed it, and I think that it was good that I got to meet someone out of it lah. As to whether I see long term or like whether I'll go on future dates with this person, I wouldn't say I won't, but I am also not. To be honest, right, I feel like we connect quite well, and I am willing to try lah, but I don't know exactly how well it will go because I see that we are a bit different also. Yeah, that's all I'll share. So as you can tell from the change in setting, this is another video filmed in a later date. So the video that you just saw was filmed about 2 days after that event, and a lot has changed since then. So me and the guy, after that event, we still texted. So after our dinner, we kept in contact, and we were initially arranged to go out again next weekend to go and cycle together. So during that week when we were texting, I think there was some difference in expectations of what we both want. I guess, during the event it was made quite clear like that we are that we are here to make new friends and to meet someone new. And so like, and then there's also that the event is called like dating for good, so at the same time we are looking for a date. I think there was some difference in expectations. I guess when we were texting, the guy was like, it's like, how sometimes when you text and then you will text when you have the capacity to lah. And so if I don't reply, right, he tends to delete his text and he will edit the text as well. He was very conscious about the replies and our conversations, which I was also telling him that he doesn't have to be so conscious because we just know each other, like, let's take it easy. In conclusion, we are not in contact anymore, and I hope that things will go well for both of us, just not with each other, but personally I think we are all good people, and it's just that the two of us are not compatible. Yep. All in all, this event that I went to, I actually strongly encourage people to try out new things. It's like, you never know the kind of people that you will meet. It could be someone that really matches with you that you won't meet in your day-to-day, or it could be someone that is completely different from you, and even if you don't meet, at least you learn something new about that person and learn something new about yourself along the way as well. For me, I realized that having been through this event, I guess it makes me feel better or more at ease to go out for future other similar kind of events. And I think that's the kind of things that going out more will push for you. So I am very glad that I took that step. Although nothing really blossomed out of this event, I had a good time myself lah, and I also met people that I wouldn't usually get the chance to now, especially because of work from home. But overall, very happy that everything went well, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was quite interesting for you as well, and that you are keeping tabs on my dating life. Yeah. Alright, bye!